In today's video, I'm going to be opening up the brand new Rush Duel Yu-Gi-Oh set. Searching for the Dark Magician, the Dragon. What's up, guys? We are back with another brand new opening, and this is a brand new 5th anniversary Rush Duel box release. This one was sent to me by Yugi Market, so shout out Yugi Market. You guys can find them linked in the description if you ever want to buy OCG product, and that refers to like Japanese product, Asian product, that kind of stuff. That's kind of hard to get over here in the United States. Yugi Market is your spot. So click my link. I have a discount code. It's Ruxin34. You can get 5% off any product that you buy over there. Go give yourself a chance to grab that. And I think you can get a free pack if you've never been on the website or something like that. So go check that out. Click that link and you guys can grab any Japanese product. Shout out Yugi Market once again for hooking us up with this opening. And we should also shout them out for a giveaway, the brand new Tactical Tri deck. A little bit of a tongue twister. We're giving away one of these. All you have to do is like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below. What do you think about this new Rush Duel set? Do you want Rush Duel to come to the United States? And let's get to it. Do you want these 8 packs right here for only $5 plus shipping? Well, of course I do, Ruxin. How do I do it? It's a very simple process. Click the link below to get to Whatnot, get $15 free credit on the app. You're gonna find a $20 listing for these 7 packs. You're gonna buy it. And wait, did I say 7 packs? I thought there was 8. There is. If you're a new user and you buy those 7 packs with your $15 free credit, you get this bonus Stampede pack as your 8th pack. It's only gonna cost you $5 plus shipping. So click that link below. First off, I have 2 Rush Duel boxes to be opened today. So we have a couple of boxes. We're not messing around today. This should be a lot of fun. I always love opening these new sets, especially Rush Duel, because they have some really cool looking cards. And I saw that there was a Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight in here, and I got really excited because it comes in multiple rarities. And as you can tell, they have their little, let's open this up here. So we've already pulled it. Look. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. You can rip out your own token. The way they do it in the OCG is they put them on the box, if you can get it out correctly. There we go. And you can use this as a token, which is pretty cool. So it kind of comes with the box. And I could see like a long time from now, these like unopened actually being like money, like not big money, but being like, I have the box with the topper still in there or whatever. And then over here, you can get some info about the set, which is actually a really cool addition. You can also rip that out if you would like. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on with that. And then of course we have a lot of packs to open, which is the most exciting part. So I'm going to pull these packs out, and I'm not just going to pull out one set of packs. Let's open the other one now too, and let's get ourselves another 24 packs, maybe? Is that how many are in here? Something like that. Let's see. And is it always the same token? Yeah, it's always that one, it looks like. Okay, and sometimes they even have promos at the top of the box, like there'll just be a promo sitting on top. I don't think they have that for this one. All right, check this out. We got a lot of red, white, and blue going on here. This is like an America opening. Shout out once again Yugi Market for helping us out with this epic opening, and there will be another epic Yugi Market opening coming out soon involving some quarter century packs. So if you're excited about that, look forward to it. Okay, we got some like witchcrafter stuff maybe. That's like a hollow super rare thing. So there is some good openings coming up, some good Japanese openings, and this other openings are pretty cool. It's got some quarter century cards and product that are pretty good, and the quarter century is over now, so that stuff is it's getting harder and harder to find. What in the world is this? This reminds me of Mrs. Puff. SpongeBob. How does she talk again? Would you like to take your driver's license test? That's not how she talks, but okay, there's some more cards. I don't know how many hollows are per box or anything. And a lot of these cards are different artworks and stuff. They might even be new cards because this literally just released like a week ago. So I'm going to try to figure out what these are. I'm going to see if I have the list here. And some of these don't look familiar. Look, there's a whole Mrs. Puff archetype. What's going on? Oh, that's the Mormalith. This guy's a secret rare in Tactical Evolution. Fact check me, editor. I think I'm right about that. Originally a Tactical Evolution secret rare, the first print. And then some sort of cauldron looking thing there. Okay. Okay, these might be the bots. There's like Mama Bot, Gamma Bot, King Tama Bot. That's what these look like. I bet those are the bots. Oh, Ruxin special right into some sort of earth. Is this a spellcaster? That looks like a spellcaster to me. It's got the circle back there. It's got to be a spellcaster, an earth spellcaster. And then, whoa! We got some OCG going on here. Definitely OCG. Yeah, that would never make it in the TCG. That would be obliterated from the face of the earth if that tried to make it in the TCG. So, yeah. Yep, we just saw that. That was a thing that was just appeared on the screen. All right, let's keep going. All right. Shield your eyes, children. That's a Ghastly, straight up. It's got the same eyeballs. That's probably the Papa bot, the King Tama bot. Then we have some sort of dragon. It's like a water dragon, but not the water dragon. That's an OG. Is that a water symbol? No, it's not, but it kind of looks like the water symbol. Okay, the rare is like a water-ish symbol. So far, we just have like supers, I think. If that's what you call them, they're like full foil supers. Then we got like this guy I would call the Egyptian Marauder, Egyptian Grave Marauder or something. No, not the storage. Not the storage. Why? Have mercy on me. All right, we're back. Don't worry. My phone did not run out of storage again for the millionth time in the last week. I gotta remember to go through, but the problem is I only remember while I'm recording. And guess what? When you're recording, you gotta record. You can't forget about, or you can't remember to do that. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. Oh, we got a Ultra maybe? Is that an Ultra? 3,500, 2,000, level 10. Fusion Dragon, the Fusilier, Blazing Dragon. There we go, Fusilier Dragon, the Fusilier Blazing Dragon. What's Fusilier even mean? The Fusilier is the machine guy from Rise of Destiny, so maybe not Fusilier, but you know, we're getting there. We're working on our names. Okay, we got a little Papa Egg. His actual name is King Tamabot, but I would call him Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty Drago is what I'd call him. Humpty Dumpty Marshmallow? No, Froggo. Humpty Dumpty Mrs. Puff. And then there's a lot of guys based on this same looking dragon. He's kind of a theme in this opening. I wonder who the cover card is. Anime Boy 251. All right, next up we got, oh no, another machine guy, little Papa Egg. Papa Egg, that's Mama Egg and Baby Egg. We got a 1200 Skelesorcerer. He's part of the Skull Servant archetype, but also a spellcaster. Right, okay, I didn't pull that enough. Oh, Ruxin special. We got something hollow back there. Some little dragon. We got a little... What is going on with the legs here? Why are their legs so big? Oh, a Dark Magician! The Dragon Knight. So we want this in the, what's it called? Overrush rare. That's the high rarity, but we got the super rare, so we'll take it. I did indeed complete our goal, finding the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Beautiful card. I would like the Overrush rare as well, because then I'd be very happy. How about that? I would not mind being happy at the end of this video. What about you guys? Anybody want to be happy? All right, we have the Tankabot. Whoa, check out that arrow, dude. Watch out for that, dude. Little bunny. And then some sort of Link. A Link little girl with that big hat on. Anime style. Next up, Big Thighs. Back at it. Another giant bow. Another bot. And... is that another Ultra? 3,000 attack, 300 defense? I don't know if I've ever seen that kind. I mean, there's 3,000 and 0 on some, but that's kind of random. Like, why even give him 300 defense? He's basically worthless in defense mode. I guess that's... if they have 100 to 200 to 300, you defend. Interesting. Interesting. All right, Big Thighs returns to the screen. Ghastly. What in the... Why is she holding a nail file? A giant nail file. She's like, watch out. Your nails are going to be real filed. Just watch out. Sometimes people are hating on my nails. I'm like, come on, guys. What do you mean? They say they're too long. I'm like, I cut these things like every week. I can't help it. Check these things out. I mean, what do you want me to do? You don't want to cut them too short. You're going to be hurting. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 2,700. So you just got to keep them constantly trimmed, which I try to do, but you know, occasionally they'll get a little long. All right, then we have another metal dragon, Aqua Dragon 2.0, the Grave Marauder, or whatever I called him, the Egyptian Grave Marauder, I think is what I called him, the Dandy Woman, and then Cyber Angel Braid. Because she has a braid. Okay, yeah, I've lost that one. I'm doing my best. Then the big bot, the bot of the Chicken Man. Big arrow. Oh, I have Timaeus. Legend card. Very cool. And then that looks familiar. Why does this card look familiar? Is this normally like a Link? Is there a Link version of like this related to this card? Because that looks familiar. So far, we have the super and the box topper. All we need... Overrush rare. Let's go. Let's make it happen. What else can we do? Humpty Dumpty Pooped out another one. Water. Humpty Dumpty tank. And we have King Dumpty looking for the wall. Keep it going. Still no overrush rares yet. I think you usually get one. The mirror of what is happening there is some sort of Gradius's not twin cousin. Gradius's other cousin. Let's just say that he's an other cousin. He's one of those cousins, you know. I feel like there's a lot of packs here. Humpty Dumpty Drago, I think is what we called him. Big Egg Drago, something like that. This has a Messenger of Peace pose going on here. The Messenger of Fire, more like. Oh, whoa! What is this? Is this secret rare? That's not the rush rare. Dude, that looks crazy. Some sort of polymerization. Little cat polymerization. Little cat fusion, maybe? I don't know. Check that thing out. That thing's beautiful. All right, that's a nice secret rare. Me likey, where we're going with this. Good stuff. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the video, don't forget to check out Yugi Market, linked in the description. If you guys buy stuff from over there, you know, support them, then they will continue to support us by sending us some stuff in videos. So go check them out if you want to buy some OCG product. Anyway, if you like this video and you're like, hey, I could use some of this. And it's not just this set that they have other sets as well. So go check them out. A lot of cool items over there, including some quarter century items as well. So a lot of really cool stuff over there. And then we have another little cat fusion. Very cool. And then Skinny Dumpty. Whoa, 3,000, 3,000. Is it being driven by Dumpty? Wow, that's kind of scary. I would not allow Dumpty near that machine. Because I don't know. I mean, it's similar to a wall. He might have a great fall. And he might be in trouble. Whew. All right. If you guys are enjoying this video, do not forget to subscribe because we are making our way to 300,000 subscribers. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're getting close. We are less than 14,000 away. And once we get there, we're going to do some pretty cool openings like we have done in the past. Like 250, 200, we've done some big ones. We might even try to do like a week of openings again like we did before, which was pretty exciting. Ghastly, let's see if we can get, our first overrush rare. We have Medina, the medicine girl, in overrush rare. That is not the name. I don't know what the name is. I'm just making stuff up. But very nice. Check that out. I love the way they do the Shatterfoil on these. Actually looks good. Unlike the original Shatterfoils, which look like crap. Unlike original Starfoils, unlike Pokemon Starfoil EXs that look horrible. These look great. That is really nice. All right. Very cool. Our first overrush rare. I don't know how many of those we're going to get. We do have 2 boxes, so hopefully at least 2. I don't know that for sure, though. We have the Cauldron of the Old Man. Never mind, that's a different card. And then a rare. There was some book I read when I was younger. It was a book series, and it was written in like the 40s or something. Not Lord of the Rings, so don't even joke it. But it was like, okay, we got another witchcrafter, witch hat lady. But there was some sort of there's like a witch's cauldron thing. I don't think that's it. But there were these witches with cauldrons, and there was some dude who was on some sort of adventure. I mean, this is very generic, and I can't remember what the series was. And it was a bunch of books, and it was written forever ago, like the 30s, maybe like the 20s. It could have even been then. Super old, and I cannot remember what it is. I've been trying to remember what it is for like 3 years. I don't know. I've read a lot. Well, not recently, but I used to read all the time back in the day. It was one of my big things with Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just reading books and stuff. So if you have an idea, no wrong answers, because I'll look them all up and I'll be like, maybe this is it. And they're like, no, that's not it, or it is it, you know, or I'll be like, yay, this is it. More likely, I'll be really excited. But so if you have an idea, it was not like Lord of the Rings or anything. It was nothing that famous. It was something else. I don't remember though, because I've been trying to remember for a long time. Mormolith, again, that's the only card I can recognize. So there's got to be some other old cards that I'm not recognizing, right? I don't know what they are though. All right, Humpty Dumpty. Ghastly. I know I've recognized Ghastly many times. What is this? Is that a ritual? It is a ritual. PMR. Let's see if I can do Plasmatic Model Turt Glue. Plasmatic Model apparently is a new thing. Wait, Rush Duel makes new cards? I'm just like, I've known that the whole time, but now I'm really thinking about it. So are they debuting in Rush Duel before the TCG? I didn't even really realize they did that. I thought Rush Duel used all old cards, but now that I'm thinking, I've never heard of Plasmatic Model. It's got to be new. right? Oh my gosh, get it off the screen. Wow, I'm gonna get demonetized over here. This is crazy. But now I'm realizing, wait, Rush Duel does new cards. Because when we did the 5th anniversary, I think it was all... Now I'm probably gonna look dumb because I'm like, dude, they've been new before, like, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that, didn't even think about it. But now I'm really thinking about it. They're releasing new cards for Rush Duel, so it's like its own whole thing, you know. It can start stuff. I wish we would get it. It'd be really cool because Rush Duel is actually just, it's a really goofy game and it's super fast, which is kind of what Yu-Gi-Oh players love, is like the fast play, you know, get to throw down a million cards at once. That's what we get to do in Rush Duel. So it's pretty cool. I'd be okay with it coming over here. Plus, we get some really cool looking rarities and stuff. There's another ultra of the... I had some terrible name for him. It wasn't even good, so I won't even try to remember what it was. Problem is, it's kind of hard to look these cards up. If they have like an acronym on them, it makes it a little easier, but some of these are really tough. There's our Egyptian Tomb Marauder. I think I said gray, but tomb, it sounds better. Egyptian Tomb Marauder. That sounds pretty good. The Marauder of the Egyptian Tomb sounds a little bit too... Makes a little bit too much sense, let's say that. Humpty Dumpty. Looking for more. Very nice. All right. Well, yeah, I'm getting excited for 300K. It's coming up not super soon because, you know, 14K these days, it's a lot of work to get there. Takes a while. A lot of uploading, several months, unless we have like a crazy surge like we did for 250, which was out of nowhere randomly. I mean, I would love it. It'd be great for the channel, but I doubt it's going to happen. So we're going to be making our way to 300 very soon, but it's going to take... I say very soon, but it's gonna be more like a few months. So maybe 3 or 4 months, 5 months. Who knows? But hopefully we'll get there and we can do a really cool celebration, have a lot of fun with it. A magician guy, Earth Magician, the Magician of Earth. Still got a lot of packs left, man. These 2 boxes are no joke. Like, there's a lot of packs in there. PM and another secret. Maybe get like 2 secrets a box. That's what it kind of feels like, because we've gotten 3 secrets. Maybe 1 overrush per box, and then I don't know how many ultras, maybe 2 or 3 ultras, and then a bunch of supers, something like that. The Frog Monarch of Monarchs. Wait, why do I think there's a frog? Why does Frog Monarch sound familiar? Is there a Frog Monarch? That sounds like that would not exist, but now that I think about it, maybe I never put together that it was a Monarch card. Maybe it wasn't actually a Monarch card, it was named the Frog Monarch. Is there a Frog Monarch? Why is that ringing a bell? I don't know. I'm really confused. Oh, there's a Dark Renewal. So speaking of Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, that might be a good sign that we're going to bring it back with Dark Renewal, which is an old card used in the anime against Arcana, I believe. Little Humpty Dumpty action. So not many like old cards. I have Tamias. Basically all the classic cards are Dark Magician cards thrown in here. And the rest are all these new cards, it seems like. More Melith, the Melith, the more. So I don't know what you would call this because it's not a reprint set, obviously, because a lot of these cards are new, but it's also not fully a new set. Ooh, another secret. That's a Valkyrian. Wait, no, that's like a mini Valkyrian. Is that like 2? That looks like it's a combination of only 2 of them. It doesn't have like beta in there, maybe? It's the other 2, Alpha and Delta. Is it Delta? It is Delta, right? Now I can't remember. That little turtle Lego guy. That's pretty cool. I like that artwork. And, oh gosh, demonetization is ringing at the doorbell right now. Trying to slow us down. Rush Duel, man, calm down over there. Kids game, by the way. All right, we have a little blaster right there. Okay, we got a few more. Can we get another overrush, please? And make it the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. That'd be a really cool one to grade. Because I'm working on my next sub. There is, by the way, you guys are seeing this a couple days before, but I got another PSA sub back, so it's going to be coming out in the next several days because I got a lot of things. We got Wheeled Anime tomorrow, and then we have an error opening on Saturday, and then Sunday, I think we're doing the misprint binder. So there's a lot of good stuff coming out. I think PSA is maybe like Tuesday. This is like this might be accurate. I'm not sure. Another Ultra, because sometimes I move stuff around. Sometimes new stuff comes out. Sometimes I haven't recorded it yet. You know, I haven't got to it. I try to schedule ahead of time, though, like at least what I'm going to have posted. Just because it makes it a lot easier if you stay organized. If not, it gets pretty crazy trying to do daily videos. Okay, few packs left. Rush Duel returns to the field. Give us something nice. We got big thighs. We got shiny super rares. Can we get one more overrush? Come on, man. Hate how these rip off like that. Some sort of horse or something. Oh, Oh, another Overrush. What is this? Check out that texture in the background. Whoa, we got like fairy imp of the deep forest or something. Or the dark imp of the deep forest. Or dark elf of the deep forest. Something like that. That's what we got. That's a pretty sweet looking card. I don't know what that was, but that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So I'm guessing that we won't get another one, but let's open the rest of the packs and find out. Once again, check out Yugi Market, linked in the description. Shout out to them for this awesome opening, being able to check out this new Rush Duel set. We don't have Rush Duel over here, so it's a pleasure to be able to see these cards and actually see what's going on over there. And just look at some new artworks and stuff. We have Ghastly, there's a Ruxin Special. Those are the PMRs. Plasmatic models. I guess PMs. Plasmatic models, and then they have a different name at the end. Okay, I'm killing these cards here. This is dangerous. Oh my gosh, got a little aggressive there. I thought I opened it a little bit better than that, but you can notice these cards are pretty sturdy, so you can... A lot of people forget with new cardboard that cards are actually really sturdy. So you actually have a lot of leeway with them. Like, it's like, oh no, put your gloves on. It's like, you're not going to damage the cards most likely. Some with older cards, sure, they can become a little bit more flimsy if they've been in like poor conditions or something. But with new cards, these suckers are right off the presses, especially OCG, like Japanese cards. These things are like indestructible. They're really, really nice. Especially if you put them in a sleeve, then those things are beasts. All right, we got another holo. Curse of Dragon, Dragon Fire or whatever. Curse of Dragon, the Dragon of Cursed Fire, or Curse of Dragon, the Curse of Dragon Fire, something like that. Okay, last pack. It's been fun. If you guys have enjoyed it, do not forget to subscribe. Check out Yugi Market down below. Don't forget to check out my website if you want to support the channel. Let's see what we can pull in the last pack. A lot of great videos coming up on the channel. Oh, Ruxin Special. It's very easy to Ruxin Special these because they're very sticky. We got some cool cards today. No Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, and Overrush, but we did get the super rare, which is not bad. So if you enjoyed the opening, you want to see more, check out more videos popping up on the screen during the outro. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, an Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa Jr. Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling and Crypto Poppy Mike, thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!